Ladies and gentlemen, how to be a problem solver. Being a skilled problem solver is about more than just finding quick solutions. It's about developing a mindset and approach that allows you to tackle challenges creatively, logically, and efficiently. Here are some key steps and principles for effective problem solving. 1. Define the problem clearly. Identify the issue. Clearly articulate what the problem is, breaking it down to its core components. Ask questions. What exactly is happening? Why is it a problem? What is the ideal outcome? Separate symptoms from causes. Look beyond immediate issues to understand the root cause of the problem. 2. Stay calm and objective. Managing emotions. Staying calm can help you think more clearly, avoid stress, and keep you from making impulsive decisions. Stay solution-oriented. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, focus on finding ways to make it right. Think logically. Avoid biases and assumptions. Use evidence to guide your thinking. 3. Gather relevant information. Do research. Collect any information or data that might help you understand the problem better. Seek perspectives. Sometimes talking to others or gathering different opinions can reveal insights you hadn't considered. Organize the facts. Once you have information, make sense of it in a way that helps you get a clearer picture of the issue. 4. Generate multiple solutions. Brainstorm ideas. Generate as many solutions as possible, even ones that seem unconventional or outside the box. Consider the pros and cons. Evaluate each option, noting the potential benefits and risks associated with each. Encourage creativity. Don't be afraid to think of new approaches or experiment with solutions you haven't tried before. But 5. Evaluate and select the best solution. Assess feasibility. Determine which solutions are practical, achievable, and likely to resolve the problem effectively. Consider long-term implications. A good solution not only solves the problem, but also prevents similar issues in the future. Prioritize. If you have multiple solutions, choose the one that seems most likely to succeed with the least risk or downside. 6. Take action and implement. Create an action plan. Break down the solution into actionable steps that are easy to follow. Execute with confidence. Once you decide on a solution, act with commitment. Hesitation can delay results or undermine confidence in the solution. Involve others if needed. Collaboration can enhance the effectiveness of the solution and help ensure successful implementation. 7. Review and reflect on the outcome. Analyze. Result. Did the solution fully resolve the problem? Was it as effective as you expected? Learn from the process. Reflect on what went well and what could be improved in future problem-solving efforts. Adapt. Adapt for the future. Apply what you've learned from each problem-solving experience to become better equipped for future challenges. Key mindsets for problem solvers. Well, curiosity, always seek to understand why and how things work. Resilience. Don't get discouraged by setbacks. They're part of the learning process. Flexibility. Be open to changing your approach if a solution isn't working. Positivity. Keeping a positive mindset helps you stay focused on finding solutions rather than getting bogged down by problems. In summary, being a problem solver involves a proactive, curious, and resilient approach. It means breaking down problems into manageable steps, thinking creatively, and learning from each experience to continually improve your problem-solving skills. Here are 10 key points on how to be an effective problem solver. 1. Define the problem clearly. Understand the problem's root cause, not just the symptoms. Stay calm and objective. Approach the issue without emotional interference for clear thinking. 3. Gather relevant information. Research thoroughly to gain insights and a fuller understanding. 4. Generate multiple solutions. Brainstorm a variety of potential solutions to increase options. 5. Evaluate options. Consider the pros, cons, and feasibility of each solution. 6. Select the best solution. Choose the option with the best balance of effectiveness and practicality. 7. Take action and implement. Create an actionable plan and execute with confidence. 8. Involve others if needed. Collaborate to get additional perspectives or support if helpful. 9. Review the outcome. Assess whether the solution was effective and fully resolved the issue. 10. Learn and adapt. Reflect on the process to improve your skills for future problem solving. These steps create a structured and proactive approach to tackling challenges. Define the problem clearly. Defining the problem clearly is the foundation of effective problem solving. This step involves breaking down and understanding the issue fully so you can create a targeted solution. Here's how to approach it. 1. Identify the core problem and start by asking yourself what the real issue is. Avoid confusing symptoms, the visible signs of the issue, with the root problem, and which is the underlying cause. 2. Ask clarifying questions. Dig deeper by asking questions like, what is happening? Why is it an issue? And what is the desired outcome? This helps you gain clarity on the exact nature of the problem. 3. Gather facts and evidence. Collect any relevant data or information that helps you understand the problem. Having evidence-based information prevents assumptions and ensures you have a fact-based understanding. 4. Set boundaries for the problem. Clearly define the scope of the problem. Is it something isolated? Or does it have wider implications? Understanding the boundaries keeps you focused and prevents overcomplicating the issue. 5. Understand the impact. Consider who or what is affected by the problem. Understanding the impact helps you assess the urgency and prioritize the issue appropriately. 6. Define success. Visualize what a successful resolution looks like. Knowing the desired outcome makes it easier to gauge progress and determine when the problem has been solved. 7. Summarize the problem in simple terms. Articulate the problem in one or two concise sentences. A clear, simple description prevents misunderstandings and aligns everyone on the same page. By defining the problem clearly, you set a strong foundation for finding an effective solution. This step minimizes confusion, directs your focus, and ensures the subsequent steps are tailored to resolve the actual issue. Stay calm and objective. Remaining calm and objective is essential for effective problem solving, as it allows you to think clearly, make rational decisions, and avoid getting overwhelmed by stress. Here's how to stay calm and objective when facing a problem. 1. Take a moment to breathe. When faced with a challenging situation, pause and take deep breaths to calm yourself. This brief moment helps reduce any immediate stress or emotional reaction. 2. Detach emotionally. Try to step back and view the problem as if it's happening to someone else. By distancing yourself emotionally, you can look at the situation more rationally and avoid making impulsive choices. Three, focus on facts, not feelings. Gather the objective facts about the problem without letting your emotions influence your interpretation. Rely on data and evidence to gain a clear understanding of the issue. 4, challenge any negative thoughts. Negative thinking can cloud judgment. Counteract negativity by reminding yourself that every problem has a solution, and that focusing on possibilities rather than obstacles is more productive. 5, break the problem into smaller parts. Big problems can feel overwhelming. By breaking the issue down into smaller, manageable pieces, you can reduce anxiety and tackle each part more calmly. 6, practice mindfulness. Stay present by focusing on what you can do now, rather than worrying about what could go wrong. Mindfulness helps you remain calm, focused, and grounded in the moment. 7, stay solution focused. Instead of dwelling on the problem itself, shift your mindset to finding solutions. This proactive approach minimizes stress and encourages logical thinking. 8, keep perspective. Remind yourself that problems are a normal part of life and that you've overcome challenges before. Having perspective helps you maintain confidence and reduces stress. 9, seek support if needed. If you are feeling overwhelmed, talking to a trusted friend, colleague, or mentor can provide encouragement, an outside perspective, or even helpful advice. 10, visualize success. Imagine a positive outcome. Visualizing success not only helps reduce anxiety, but also reinforces your motivation to find an effective solution. Staying calm and objective allows you to approach problems with a clear mind and make well-reasoned decisions. This mindset is essential for effective problem solving and helps you stay resilient even in challenging situations. Gather relevant information. Gathering relevant information is a critical step in problem solving as it allows you to gain a comprehensive understanding of the issue and equips you to make well-informed decisions. Here's how to effectively gather and utilize relevant information. 1. Research thoroughly. Begin by exploring all sources of information related to the problem. This might include data, reports, case studies, or historical records. The more information you gather, the better prepared you'll be to understand the issue. 2. Ask questions. Start by asking open-ended questions like what happened? Why did this issue arise? And who is affected? Targeted questions help uncover details you may not initially consider. 3. Seek multiple perspectives. Talk to people with different viewpoints or expertise related to the problem. Different perspectives can reveal new insights and help you identify potential biases in your thinking. 4. Identify reliable sources. Choose sources that are credible, up-to-date, and relevant. Avoid relying on assumptions or opinions without factual backing. Credible sources ensure the information you're using is trustworthy. 5. Distinguish between facts and assumptions as you collect information. Identify what is fact versus what might be an assumption or interpretation. Focusing on facts helps keep your understanding of the problem objective and accurate. 6. Organize the information. Compile and organize the data you gather. You might create lists, charts, or notes to keep everything structured. A clear organization makes it easier to analyze and reference information later. 7. Look for patterns or trends. If the problem has a history, look for patterns that may reveal root causes or recurring issues. Trends can provide clues about why the problem continues or worsens over time. 8. Consider the context. Understand the circumstances surrounding the problem, such as timing, environment, or other influencing factors. Context can clarify why the issue arose and highlight potential areas to address. 9. Verify key details. Double-check important details to ensure accuracy. Misinformation can lead to poor decision-making, so it's essential to confirm the validity of critical facts. 10. Identify information gaps. After gathering data, assess if anything is still missing. If you have information gaps, address them by seeking additional sources or conducting more research. By gathering relevant information, you build a solid foundation for understanding the problem. This step allows you to make decisions based on facts rather than assumptions, ultimately leading to more effective and informed solutions. Generate multiple solutions. Generating multiple solutions is a crucial step in problem solving as it broadens your options and increases the likelihood of finding an effective answer. By exploring various approaches, you give yourself the flexibility to choose the best solution or even combine ideas for an optimal result. Here's how to generate multiple solutions effectively. 1. Brainstorm freely. Set aside any constraints or judgments and brainstorm a wide range of ideas. Encourage creativity even if some ideas seem unconventional at first. The goal is quantity over quality at this stage. 2. Think from different perspectives. Imagine how others might solve the problem. Considering viewpoints from people with different backgrounds or expertise can inspire new approaches that you might not think of otherwise. 3. Encourage out-of-the-box thinking. Think beyond the obvious solutions and consider less conventional or more innovative approaches. Out-of-the-box thinking often leads to breakthroughs, especially with complex problems. 4. Break the problem down. If the problem has multiple parts, generate specific solutions for each part separately. Breaking the problem down into smaller components can make it easier to develop targeted solutions for each aspect. 5. Use problem-solving frameworks. Consider using frameworks like SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, what-if scenarios, or mind mapping to stimulate ideas. Frameworks guide your thinking and can reveal solutions you may not have otherwise considered. 6. Consider both short-term and long-term solutions. Think of solutions that offer immediate relief as well as those that provide long-lasting resolution. Short-term solutions can help manage the problem right away, while long-term solutions address its root causes. 7. Combine ideas sometimes. Combining elements from different ideas creates a more robust solution. Look for ways to merge aspects of various solutions into a cohesive approach that might be more effective. 8. Evaluate practicality briefly after brainstorming. Do a quick assessment to identify which ideas seem realistic, feasible, and aligned with your resources. This early evaluation can help narrow down options without fully discarding potentially useful ideas. 9. Document all ideas. Keep a record of every idea, no matter how small or simple. Some ideas may spark inspiration later, and having a list helps ensure you don't miss any potential solutions. 10. Prioritize creativity over immediate feasibility during this step. Focus more on creativity than on feasibility or limitations. By generating as many options as possible, you keep yourself open to discovering unique and innovative solutions. Generating multiple solutions equips you with a diverse set of options to tackle the problem. It helps ensure that you're not limiting yourself to one approach and allows you to adapt based on the resources, time, and specific needs involved in resolving the issue. Evaluate options. Evaluating options is the process of carefully assessing each potential solution to determine which is most effective, feasible, and aligned with your goals. This step ensures that the final solution chosen is well-informed and likely to yield positive results. Here's how to evaluate options effectively. 1. List pros and cons. Create a simple list of the advantages and disadvantages of each solution. This gives a clear view of what each option offers and the potential drawbacks. 2. Consider feasibility. Assess whether each solution is realistic given the resources, time, and skills available. A great idea might not be feasible if it requires resources beyond your reach, so practicality is key. 3. Evaluate effectiveness. Consider how well each option addresses the problem. Ask yourself which solution best resolves the core issue and whether it provides a temporary fix or a long-term answer. 4. Assess risks and potential downsides. Look at possible risks or unintended consequences of each solution. Considering these factors helps prevent new problems from arising as a result of your chosen course of action. 5. Estimate costs and resources. Determine the financial time and resource costs associated with each solution. Solutions that require fewer resources or are more cost-effective may be preferable if other factors are equal. 6. Weigh impact on stakeholders. Consider how each option might affect those involved, whether it's your team, clients, or other stakeholders. Aim for solutions that align with everyone's best interests or at least minimize negative impacts. 7. Think long-term. Look at the sustainability of each solution. Will it hold up over time, or is it a quick fix? Choosing a long-lasting solution can prevent similar problems in the future. 8. Seek feedback from others. Share options with trusted colleagues, mentors, or stakeholders to get diverse perspectives. Outside input can help identify strengths or weaknesses you may not have noticed. 9. Score or rank options. Consider creating a scoring system based on factors like feasibility, impact, cost, and risk. This can make it easier to compare options objectively and rank them in order of suitability. 10. Eliminate least viable options. Narrow down your list by discarding options with the most significant downsides or lowest feasibility. This allows you to focus your attention on the most promising solutions. Evaluating options systematically allows you to make a confident, well-reasoned choice. By considering each solution's strengths, limitations, and overall fit with your goals, you increase the likelihood of selecting an option that effectively resolves the problem and maximizes positive outcomes. Select the best solution. Selecting the best solution is a critical step in the problem-solving process, where you commit to an option that best meets your goals, resolves the issue effectively, and aligns with available resources and constraints. Here's how to make this decision thoughtfully and strategically. 1. Review key evaluation criteria. Revisit the factors you use to evaluate options, such as feasibility, effectiveness, cost, and impact. Ensure the solution you choose rates highly in each area that's most important to the success of the project. 2. Balance short-term and long-term goals. Select a solution that not only provides immediate relief but also contributes to lasting change if possible. Consider whether the chosen solution will prevent similar issues in the future or if it's a temporary fix. 3. Consider risk and reward. Look at the potential risks versus the benefits of each top solution. Choose an option where the rewards are high and risks are minimal or manageable, balancing innovation with caution. 4. Ensure stakeholder alignment if other people are affected by this solution. Make sure it aligns with their needs, values, and expectations. Solutions that have stakeholder support are easier to implement successfully. 5. Assess required resources. Verify that you have access to the necessary resources, time, money, technology, or personnel before fully committing. This step prevents delays and complications during implementation. 6. Decide based on feasibility and simplicity. Often, the simplest solution is the best one, as it's usually easier to implement and requires fewer adjustments. Avoid overcomplicating the issue with solutions that are too complex or require multiple steps if a simpler option will work. 7. Test the solution if possible. If the solution allows for a small-scale test, consider running a trial or pilot. This helps confirm that the solution works effectively before rolling it out fully. 8. Visualize success. Picture what success will look like with this solution in place. If it meets your vision and goals clearly, it's likely a good choice. Visualizing the outcome can also help identify any remaining gaps. 9. Make a decisive choice. Once you've gathered all necessary information, commit to a solution with confidence. A clear decision helps eliminate doubts and prepares you for focused implementation. 10. Prepare for implementation. Once you've chosen the best solution, develop an action plan for execution. Being prepared ensures that you can move forward smoothly, bringing the chosen solution to life effectively. Selecting the best solution requires a balance of rational analysis and practical foresight. By choosing carefully and thoughtfully, you position yourself to resolve the issue effectively and achieve meaningful, lasting results. Take action and implement. Taking action and implementing the solution is the step where your chosen plan comes to life. This is a critical phase that requires focus, organization, and persistence to ensure the solution is executed effectively and achieves the desired outcome. Here's how to take action and implement successfully. 1. Develop a clear action plan. Break down the solution into actionable steps. Outline what needs to be done, who is responsible for each task, and the specific timeline for each part. A detailed plan provides a roadmap and keeps everyone on track. 2. Set milestones and deadlines. Establish key milestones to measure progress along the way. Milestones provide motivation, enable you to track progress, and help identify any delays early on. 3. Gather necessary resources. Ensure you have access to all the required resources, such as personnel, materials, tools, or technology, before starting. Having everything in place minimizes disruptions and allows for smooth implementation. 4. Communicate the plan clearly. If the implementation involves a team, communicate the plan, roles, and expectations clearly to all participants. Everyone should understand their responsibilities, goals, and how their contributions align with the solution. 5. Take small, consistent steps. Break down large tasks into smaller actions to make progress manageable and steady. Consistent small steps build momentum and help maintain focus, especially in complex projects. 6. Monitor progress. Keep an eye on the progress at each stage of implementation. Regular check-ins help you stay aware of any issues that might arise, allowing for adjustments as needed. 7. Stay flexible and adapt. Be prepared to make adjustments if unexpected challenges or changes occur. Flexibility is essential to overcome obstacles and keep the solution on track. 8. Encourage feedback. Gather feedback from those involved in or affected by the solution. Listening to feedback helps refine the process, addresses any immediate concerns, and often reveals valuable insights for improving implementation. 9. Celebrate milestones and keep morale high. Recognize achievements and celebrate progress along the way. Small celebrations and recognition boost motivation and help maintain a positive atmosphere during implementation. 10. Evaluate and document the process. Once implementation is complete, evaluate the process to see if the solution fully addressed the problem. Documenting the implementation helps for future reference and provides valuable lessons that can be applied to future problem-solving efforts. By taking deliberate, organized action, you ensure that the solution is effectively executed and can provide real positive change. Implementing with attention to detail and flexibility helps you navigate obstacles and realize the full potential of the solution. Involve others if needed. Involving others when needed is a crucial part of problem solving, as collaboration often leads to better solutions, more effective implementation, and a greater pool of resources and ideas. Whether you're working with a team or seeking expert advice, involving the right people can enhance your problem-solving process. Here's how to involve others effectively. 1. Identify key stakeholders, recognize who will be affected by the problem and the solution, whether it's team members, clients, managers, or others. Including stakeholders early in the process ensures their perspectives are considered, which can lead to more effective and acceptable solutions. 2. Seek expertise and advice. If the problem requires specialized knowledge or skills you don't possess, reach out to experts or those with relevant experience. Their insights can provide new perspectives or highlight things you might have overlooked. 3. Collaborate for creativity. Different people bring different perspectives, ideas, and creative approaches. Collaborating with a diverse group can help you come up with more innovative solutions, especially in complex situations. Brainstorming together leads to a wider range of possible options. 4. Delegate responsibilities. If the solution involves multiple tasks or large-scale implementation, delegate responsibilities to those with the appropriate skills or experience. This allows the problem to be addressed more efficiently, with each person focusing on their area of strength. 5. Encourage open communication when involving others. It's essential to maintain open lines of communication. Regular updates, clear instructions, and honest feedback ensure everyone is aligned and can contribute effectively to the solution. 6. Create a supportive environment. Foster an atmosphere of trust and collaboration. Encourage team members to share ideas without fear of judgment. When people feel supported and valued, they are more likely to contribute meaningfully to solving the problem. 7. Leverage resources and tools. Collaborating with others may provide access to additional resources, tools, or technology that you wouldn't have had otherwise. Make use of these resources to strengthen the solution and make implementation smoother. 8. Incorporate feedback and adjust. Be open to feedback from those involved. Their input can provide new insights, highlight potential risks, or suggest improvements. Regular feedback helps you adjust the plan and keep the solution on track. 9. Coordinate efforts. If multiple people are involved, coordinate their efforts to ensure tasks are aligned and resources aren't duplicated. A well-coordinated team can work faster and more efficiently than individuals working in isolation. 10. Acknowledge contributions. Recognize the contributions of others to maintain morale and motivation. People are more likely to stay engaged and committed if they feel their efforts are valued and appreciated. Involving others helps to broaden your perspective, improves the quality of the solution, and ensures that the implementation process runs smoothly. By recognizing when and how to involve the right people, you enhance the problem-solving process and increase the likelihood of success. Let's review the outcome. Reviewing the outcome is the final step in the problem-solving process, where you assess whether the solution worked as intended and whether it fully resolved the problem. This reflection phase is crucial for learning, improving future solutions, and ensuring that the problem has been thoroughly addressed. Here's how to effectively review the outcome. 1. Assess the results against objectives. Compare the actual outcomes with the goals and objectives set at the beginning of the problem-solving process. Did the solution meet the desired outcomes? And was the problem resolved? If not, identify where it fell short. 2. Measure success metrics if applicable. Use quantitative or qualitative metrics to measure the success of the solution. These could include performance indicators, customer satisfaction, time saved, cost reductions, or other relevant measures that help evaluate the effectiveness of the solution. 3. Identify unintended consequences. Look for any unexpected outcomes, positive or negative, that arose from the solution. Sometimes a solution can have side effects that weren't anticipated, so reviewing the broader impact helps to ensure no new problems have emerged. 4. Seek feedback from stakeholders. Gather feedback from those directly involved in or affected by the solution. Their insights can help assess whether the solution worked from their perspective and can reveal any areas for improvement that might have been missed. 5. Evaluate the efficiency of the implementation. Reflect on how smoothly the solution was implemented. Were there any delays, resource shortages, or obstacles? Understanding any implementation challenges can help improve the process for future problem-solving efforts. 6. Analyze what worked well. Identify the aspects of the solution and implementation process that were most successful. Recognizing the strengths helps reinforce best practices and informs future strategies. 7. Look for areas of improvement. Pinpoint any areas where the solution or process could have been improved. This could include refining the approach, better resource allocation, or more effective communication. Learn from what didn't work as well as expected. 8. Consider long-term impact. Reflect on the long-term effects of the solution. Did it provide a sustainable resolution, or will there be future challenges? A thorough review ensures that the solution continues to address the problem over time. 9. Document the findings. Keep a record of the results and any lessons learned. Documenting what worked and what didn't helps you and others reference it for future problem-solving efforts, improving your overall approach to challenges. 10. Plan for continuous improvement. Use the insights gained from the review to inform ongoing improvements. Whether the solution was a success or not, it's important to learn from the experience and apply those lessons to future problem-solving endeavors. Reviewing the outcome is about reflecting on the process and results to ensure that the problem was addressed effectively. This phase not only helps confirm success, but also contributes to continuous learning and refining your problem-solving skills for future challenges. Learn and adapt. Learning and adapting is an ongoing process that follows the evaluation of a solution's outcome. It involves reflecting on the lessons gained, making necessary adjustments, and applying this newfound knowledge to future challenges. By learning and adapting, you improve both your problem-solving abilities and your overall approach to tackling issues. Here's how to learn and adapt effectively. 1. Reflect on what worked and what didn't after reviewing the outcome. Take time to reflect on which aspects of the solution worked well and which didn't. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of your approach allows you to replicate successes and avoid past mistakes. 2. Acknowledge mistakes as learning opportunities. If something didn't go as planned, avoid viewing it as a failure. Instead, treat it as a valuable learning opportunity. Mistakes often provide insight into areas that need improvement and can help you develop better strategies in the future. 3. Analyze root causes. If the solution didn't fully address the problem, analyze the root causes. Was there a misunderstanding of the problem? Did you miss key information? By identifying the underlying issues, you can adapt your approach to better target the problem next time. 4. Refine your problem-solving process. Use the knowledge gained to refine your problem-solving approach. For instance, you might improve how you gather information, generate solutions, or evaluate options. A continuous process of refinement enhances your ability to solve future problems more efficiently. 5. Incorporate feedback. Feedback from others, whether colleagues, stakeholders, or clients, is invaluable. Actively seek their input and incorporate their suggestions into your future problem-solving strategies. This helps you grow and refine your approach based on real-world perspectives. 6. Stay open to new ideas. The problem-solving landscape is constantly evolving. Stay open to new methods, tools, or techniques that might improve your ability to resolve issues. This adaptability ensures that your skills stay relevant and effective in the face of change. 7. Develop new skills. Sometimes learning means developing new skills or expanding your knowledge. Whether it's improving technical expertise, learning to communicate better, or mastering new tools, continued personal development helps you become a more effective problem solver. 8. Adjust your approach based on experience. With each problem you tackle, you gain experience. Use your previous experiences to adapt your methods. For example, if you've encountered similar problems before, you can draw on those lessons to handle the current issue more effectively. 9. Embrace flexibility and resilience. Learning and adapting also means being flexible and resilient. The ability to adjust your approach when things don't go as planned is a key part of problem solving. The more you practice this, the more confident you become in tackling future challenges. 10. Keep track of lessons learned. Maintain a record of the lessons you've learned after solving each problem. This documentation serves as a reference for future projects and helps you quickly recall what strategies work best. Learning and adapting is about continuous improvement. Every problem-solving experience, whether successful or not, offers valuable insights. By embracing a growth mindset, you build on your experiences, refine your techniques, and become more effective at solving problems in the future.